Who you playing, Jordan? Who Jordan playing? Gage, you get that text?
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like
Hello?
the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game. And
yeah, I'm trying to do that, man. I'm trying to go. I'm gonna teach you what I'm trying to get. And I got one more in the way, trying to get something too.
To match up between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 20.
Hey, look at the guy. When I tell you go to you watching the game or you on league right now? Pay that bill then, bitch. You got Chief money. Hey, look at what I sent you. Look at the one we get on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you right now. I can watch that game.
Now a play fake here on first down. The catch made by DeAndre.
I know everybody trying to get this motherfucker, but
this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
it's this guy right here, man.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
He's gonna be something serious, ain't he?
Brought down just shy of the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Sometimes I gotta like turn my phone off and turn it back on.
Threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Hold on. What's good, Chief? Yep. They opened it once. What was wrong?
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50
yeah, they opened it once. All they took out was the
3rd down.
what's it, the reel? And they took out one clamp. They just hooked up one time. That's it. They didn't do nothing else.
Right in his hands.
It was just like 2-3 pieces. 2-3 pieces. That's it.
Fell harmlessly to the ground.
All right, that's a break.
He's going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to go for it's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 41 yards. Now Gordon on 1st down.
Well, hey, remind me.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
I got you. Can you run me in the morning? I'll make sure I get it done.
First in a step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Breeze now to throw. His pass
hello?
At the 4.
You see that text? Chief passing?
For a Giant touchdown.
Yeah, you ain't never met Chief Paxton?
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Me and him, like, we started at Carson together, both with E5. He made E6, I made E6. We followed each other, Fort Stewart. Then I went to Fort Lee. He came to SLC. Went to SLC together. Then he went to Warrant. Now he trying to get me to go Warrant. Like, nah, I'm good.
About 7 yards deep.
Hey, look, he looked right, don't he?
And all that work, but he stopped.
You see what he projected after what they said the first time?
The 25-yard line.
He gonna go by fast, ain't he? I know if he's there for me, I'm going for him. I don't give a fuck if the number 1. But I got one more trade in effect. So if I can get this last trade, I'll be all right.
1st down, Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Nah, man, that motherfucker talking about he trying to get his flag lip, trying to get his thing fixed in HRC. I'm looking like HRC don't take that long to fix shit. I know the real deal. He's flagged. Yeah, passing it too. Cause like right now, they want to move to the that new lab company that opened in October, detachment. They can't put him over there because him and Chief King are goddamn on investigation, and I'm telling you, man, they about to get. I think they done. Yeah, yeah, kind of big dude.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
You know, I told you about Martinez. Martinez, him and the wife got a fucking goddamn pregnant, yeah, a private pregnant, and King got caught up with a soldier too. Now Martinez under investigation now for something else now, for the books. He fucked up the books.
New York set to take the field.
Yeah.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
He stayed for him a wet dream, man. He's so far deep. He's like I want to help him, but he pisses me off every fucking time. Like I don't even want to help him, man. But it's like I want to help him because not because goddamn I went to school with him, but just I feel sorry for him sometimes. You know I can't stand him. You feel me? Well, yeah, who knows, man.
Breeze to throw on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dalvin Tomlinson forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss.
I need to get one more trade. Man, now see, it's fucked up here. It's supposed to be where 4th platoon, that's what Chief Paxton did. Here I come, baby. I'm almost done. Hold on. What's up, baby? You for real? I don't know.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's
I've had none.
into the air.
Let you cook it.
And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, I left him in there.
And now the Giants will stop.
I promise you, it was a whole bag of them, baby.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, but like 4th platoon, it's supposed to have its own. Each platoon could get deployed by itself. 4th platoon supposed to have an E8 with it in their platoon, and then 3rd platoon it runs the RP plus can get deployed by itself. Every platoon supposed to have a warrant, LT, and platoon sergeant. They're supposed to have 3 staff sergeants. So now they can't. It's so many. They're trying to get so many people promoted and try to like right now. I'm about to get 3 or 4 staff sergeants. But know what I just found out today too? My sergeant major asked me. He said, "Come October, like mid-September, if nobody wants the job, would you take the detachment first on slide?" I said, "Fuck yeah, I take that shit."
Second down, Prescott.
For that new lab company. Oh, I said, shit. I hope it works out the way I like it.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks.
Oh, it's gonna be easy because I'm gonna cuss every. Yeah, but what's that? Because all it is only 21 motherfuckers. 21 motherfuckers. The E7, you gotta have 1 E7 who's in charge of the company. 2 or 3 other staffs on promoters or E7 are all Limas, and that's it. It's all Limas, a warrant, a commander, an XO, and like 3 or 4 soldiers.
7-yard line. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
What's the name? Martinez got it. He fucking it up though, man. They don't know what to do with his ass, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Gage, if you would have came to 30, everybody want to come to 413 ESC, but if you come here, so like everybody and mama get promoted here, man. Everybody and mama get promoted. I can't even fucking lie. Even Chief Pat said he gonna make it CW2. He ready to retire, but he already know he gonna make CW3 because he in 13 ESC. Cause like right now, if he don't retire, he gonna stay there at the time for like another year or 2. Then he gonna go to 13 ESC and work for the work under the general. Should have brought your ass here so he on a fucking Carson.
Yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I thought you were PCS the Carson.
Yard and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but Looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none
But
of it.
it's easy for y'all to picture them.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Yeah, I remember.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
God damn. Oh,
Run for it with a giant. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Giants are going to get
that's how it all. We all get fucked, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift it.
You trying to do 20 or 24?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Living their life.
On play action. Now Breeze. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Oh, I know. Cause Chief Pat me busting his ass up. Chief Pat, anybody but Chief Martin was busting their ass off. I got a new CW1, CW Sweetens, but he made E6, E7 in 6 years. And then he made goddamn, he was stuck at 7 for 7 years, couldn't make E8, but he been all special forces unit. That's all he knows. He don't know regular army. He been down there in Florida for all his whole 13 years career. Now he come to us and he already had going through hell. I say, sir, Chief, this ain't this motherfucking spot. These motherfuckers bust your ass, you bust you over the head like it ain't nothing.
Made the tackle there from his safety position.
He cool though, man.
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole
Cause he had just like special forces. He don't give a fuck about shit.
A couple of yards out of it, because those defenders were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Man, we run a gate, we run the RP, we do field missions, and we just do a whole bunch of detail for the goddamn post because we don't get deployed.
Scrimmage, but that's all.
A bitch company.
And they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Like right now, we went to Culis for 30 days. They act like that's deployment, but that ain't shit. The motherfucker like me.
That's good enough for a 1st down.
I know how serious they is, but next year it going BRC gonna go back to 1. They made a company go. They're gonna make it 1 platoon go. They already talking about some ball your platoon going next year. I'm like, all right, what?
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. Finding room
yeah. Martin tried to do that, and he fucked that up, man. He fucked that up, man. I told him what to do. It'll make it so. I was like, hey, Chief, man, don't do that. Because this going to happen. This is why I'm going to fuck up like this. Going to fuck up like this. Don't do that. No, I got it. Next you know, the whole chain of command, they walk past Chief. I said, man, it's like sometimes, at first I can't stand Chief. But now I feel sorry for like, man, I want to help him out just to give him a little right. Because who knows, I could probably need his help sooner or later. But if that's how bad it's got to, man. When I tell you nobody goddamn goes in for help, it's ridiculous.
Gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in
nah,
the
dog, that
running
nigga don't
game
know
on
shit.
this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
Only he can get me on field. I got him. On the lab, he can get me. I know a lot about the lab, but not that much. I mean, not like perfectly like I know field. And that's how he can get me because of that fucking lab. But that new Warren who came here said that lab shit is wrong. I said, oh shit. I'm like, whatever.
Here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Yeah, I got Pringle here. Pringle be helping me out a lot.
The Giants on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
See, I got one who went to Honduras for 9 months, and then I got Son Reed. Son Reed, all right, but the one that had the best, the one I had in Korea, they did everything, man. They was a beast at that shit, but now they ain't doing shit. They nah. But man, me and my wife were thinking about it. We talking about, we don't know if we want to stay here or not, because you know Texas racist is motherfucker. I know how bad Texas is racist, man. This is a racist ass fucking state. I thought motherfucking Georgia was racist, but if we do stay, I'll probably go to the 533rd and go to 289. It got it's like a CSB, field water and all that shit over there. So I ain't decided yet. But I do stay.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Yeah.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try.
Oh, hell no, man. It got to a point I'm thinking I can go. Yeah, sir.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10.
You know what I'm saying?
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone?
I don't want to go there. So I ain't decided yet.
Now coming out on the field. And on that last drive.
See, I don't want to go back to the East Coast, but it's at the point I'm thinking about going back, man.
Job by their defense, so they held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
Now, Virginia racist as fuck, man.
When you see these calls on 4th down,
yeah, that's a racist ass mother. I got a homegirl. She was white, and she said that she was racist. Virginia's a racist ass motherfucker. It's a Republican state. That bitch is racist as a motherfucker, man. That would have had all that motherfucking KKK marching and shit. They start all that bullshit.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Yeah.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and
That's a racist ass place, man.
And now the Giants,
if it ain't here, I ain't gonna lie, it probably be what's in the Texas or Colorado. I mean Georgia or Colorado.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Colorado is the best kept secret, but it's like it's if you try to chill your last couple of years, don't go to Colorado. Y'all, when I tell you them motherfuckers, I don't know who Colorado and fucking Hood is running neck to neck deployments. Who deployed the most?
Here's Prescott, and he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Hey, them motherfuckers know 3-4 years in advance who deploying all that shit. Pick 6.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted.
Jordan getting killed.
A nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. This is only the fucking first half.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Baby!
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring it down.
When you ready to watch TV? I'm ready right now.
You know from experience,
you gonna take a shower first?
Running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Artema.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off.
When you ready to watch TV, you ready to watch it now, you gonna take a shower
but you
first.
still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw, it's Breeze. That's good.
Jordan.
Right around the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Prescott off play action. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Mario Addison in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now it's a Giant. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here we go. Hey, it's coming now. Gun. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Sharks got it, left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go, let's finish now.
They come up in an offset eye.
Going to 53. Here you go.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. As his guys are in for 6. And the Falcons cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Breeze. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
Breeze now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Gun. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
going to 53. Here we go. All right, 8.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Get out, get out.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 30 yards there.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Prescott now from the 50. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Mario Addison. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Play action now. Prescott. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Here's Breeze to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Throw left side, complete to Cup. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Going up top for Cup. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Easy.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. To throw is Breeze. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Go 46.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He got 29 yards that time. First down now, but that clock rolling. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Travis Carey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Giants on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Bree's going to throw here. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.